Alright, we're back with more Vintage Cube. There's gonna be plenty, so hope you like watching it. This pack, still no power. We kind of have an interesting choice though. We can grab up this Kiki-Jiki early, and then hope to combo off with that, or we can kind of take Deck Fade in and just have it be an excellent card. We have not tried the Kiki strategy yet. I mean, I'm pretty heavily considering that. There's also Glenalendra, which is just an excellent card. And then, not many cards I would consider taking early. I guess Ulamog and Woodfall Prime is also good, but I like Dak and Glenalendra more than them, at least early on in the draft. But I think I'm gonna pick up this Kiki-Jiki and see what we can do with it. Hoping to wheel Dak Faden, but I know that's super unlikely. Okay, so we have Palinchron. I'm trying to think of what Palinchron Kiki-Jiki does something. It's not amazing though. There's Blood Crypt, which helps us cast this guy. Reanimate, which is just a very powerful card. And reanimating Kiki-Jiki is actually not a terrible game plan. I think I'm gonna take this. I mean, it's just an excellent card on its own anyway. Do I want to take this, or do I want to take a Blood Crypt? I think those are the two options. I'm not really super into Hostage Taker, given that we have a triple red card. Reanimate. I guess we're gonna stay open. We're gonna take the Blood Crypt. Maybe we can wheel this Reanimate. Because again, Kiki Reanimate's not like a super great combo or anything. So that's Baby Jace. Well, it's like big Baby Jace. There's like Child Jace, which is like the 2-drop, then Baby Jace is the 3-drop, and then this big Baby Jace. So there's Chupa Chups, Big Chandra, which is probably going to come around. Gifts Ungiven, which actually could be good in a Kiki style deck. And a Verdant Catacombs. I think I would take Big Baby Jace over Gifts Ungiven. And Verdant gets Blood Crypt, I guess. Just fine. I guess we'll take this Jace. Gifts Ungiven, I think, is more likely to come around. Okay, well, that was easy. Sea of Exarch in the bag. If this was not in the pack, this would be rough. Probably like, is it Charm? Blech. Yeah, we're gonna take Exarch though. I guess I always forget about Restoration Angel, because I look at it as just like a random 4-mana 3/4 flyer. I always forget it combos with Kiki-Jiki, so gotta keep like a mental eye out for that. Also, what is it? The 4-drop. I don't even think it's in this. The Copycat, the cat that works with Saheeli Rai, also works with Kiki-Jiki, I guess. But I don't think that's in this format, unfortunately, or fortunately. It would actually be pretty decent given the amount of planeswalkers and stuff. But I don't know how much room there is for casting a 4-mana 1/4. So, glad we passed up on the Reanimate. Lotus Bloom, I guess, could have been another consideration. I'm not super high on that card, but it does help cast Kiki-Jiki, that's for sure. Aha, okay. So, if we want to be aggro, we could take a card like Hellrider. I think that's better than Hazoret. Especially if we're base blue, we're going to have a decent amount of cards in hand. But I think I'm just going to grab a Sacred Foundry. This opens us up to, what is it, Recruiter? The white Recruiter is good in this deck. And also Restoration Angel, good with Kiki-Jiki. So I'm going to take the white fixing here. Follow it up with... There's a Lotus Petal, if we want to just ramp out creatures. There's Duretti Spaghetti, which we're not going to be using. Wear Tear is actually a decent sideboard card and potential main deck card. There's Thalia, if we want to be like mostly creature based. This does protect Kiki. And if we think we're going to be more aggro based, we could take Zergo. Because I actually do like the like almost mono red based Kiki deck. I'm going to take Lotus Petal though. I can see some issues with this deck's mana base. When you're trying to cast triple red spells, blue spells, maybe splashing white for something awesome like Revelark, which you didn't know this card can just get back the combo. So you evoke Revelark, and it gets back Kiki Jiki Deceiver Exarch. Boom. Right back in it. Missing on a Selesnya Signet and a Mortars, but yeah, this card's great in this deck. Ooh. There's Elish Norn. Chart of Course actually could be decent in this deck as well. We're just trying to draw to our combo. So I think I'm ignoring Elish Norn. We don't want a double white huge card. There's a Gruul Signet, but I'm gonna take Chart of Course. If we're aggro, this is good. If we're not aggro, it's still good. Abbot of Carol Keep. If this hits Kiki Jiki, we're kind of in a rough spot. We could just grab a Gush. Yeah, Gush seems better. We're just trying to draw into these two cards, and this really helps us do that. Okay, Palancron Wield. I don't think we're going to be Palancroning. I'm slowly coming up on a thing in the ice. It's been more impressive than I had thought it would be. I guess in Vintage Cube it is more likely that you can get enough spells to trigger this. Angel of Invention's kind of medium. Don't really like any of these. I guess Palancron? Yeah, I don't know. That pick, there wasn't anything for us. Gifts Ungiven. I think I like taking that, given that we have Revelark. We could make some interesting piles like Deceiver Exarch, Revelark, something. Yeah, I don't know. I think this card could be good in the deck. Sorry, Big Chandra. Sweltering Suns. Yeah. I think that's a fine card here. It'll protect us against aggro. I think this effect is more replaceable than this one. Okay, well, Hellrider Wield. As did Joyra, but we don't really have many artifacts. Okay, Wear and Tear Wield. Yeah, Thalia is looking pretty bad in this deck now, so not taking that. But I would maybe just keep this in the main. I mean, we really need to prioritize fixing. And, well, here we go. All the fixing we could ever need. So Scalding Tarn is just great. Probably just have to snap that off here. I would love to take... what is this? This is Child Jace? What did I call this? Wait, is he missing a hand? What's going on over there? Why is this arm... I can't look at it, but his left arm looks like it's broken. It's like bent all weird. Scalding Tarn, I think, is the card I'll be taking. Hoping to wheel a Flooded Strand. This Jace, even Painful Truth I would maybe play, but we gotta take the fixing here. When you're trying to slam Kiki Jiki, you really need to make sure the mana works out. Otherwise you're gonna be sorely disappointed. So Detecting Probe is actually great here. It just lets us know if we can just go for the combo. And I honestly think I'm just gonna take it. I don't normally prioritize this card very highly. I think it is good. But when you're trying to assemble a 2-card combo that's pretty weak to any interaction, just knowing they have nothing and just being able to go for it, I think is really powerful. Otherwise, there's like a Rakdos Signet. This isn't so much a Wurn Power Stone deck, given the heavy color requirements of all the cards in our deck. I'm gonna take the Probe. So here's a treasure cruise. There's also a goblin chain whirler. One each creature your opponents control. And I guess Celestial Colonnade is also interesting. So how does our graveyard look? I don't know if we're going to be Hellridering. Gifts Ungiven, Sweltering Suns. I might take the Colonnade here. Again, just getting better mana. And maybe Chain Whirler or the Cruise comes around. Actually, Treasure Cruise probably won't come around, will it? I'm gonna take that. This is kind of like mana fixing. Ooh, Mox Diamond. That is a good card for us. Sorry, Flametongue Kavu. But being able to trade a land for any color land, plus just ramping us, because our deck is kind of 5-drop clunky. I think this is very powerful. I honestly would consider playing Bazaar of Baghdad in this deck. Because you just Bazaar a bunch and hope to hit Revelark, then you can Revelark out the combo. But we're going to take Mox Diamond. This card's very powerful. Ooh, Time Spiral? Huh. So that gives us another shot at doing Kiki-Jiki things. It's also just Electrolyze, though. I like Tamio. I don't know if this is the deck for her. Also, this chart, of course, is looking pretty weak, considering we have, like, no creatures. Are we Time Spiraling? I don't think this is a Time Spiral deck. Although, it is good with Mox Diamond and Lotus Petal. Kind of funny with Palinchron. I think I just want this Electrolyze. I don't think we have a space to just be sitting with 6 mana cards in our hand. I will take a Sulfuric Vortex. We have Hellrider. I mean, we could easily switch to kind of an aggro-based Kiki-Jiki deck, especially with Mox and Lotus. Sorry, Chandra. I just don't like this card that much. I mean, it's good against like mono green, but Sulfuric Vortex is busted. Mages of the Moon actually really hurts us. I think I'm gonna take Seething Song. This goes well with Kiki-Jiki. Enables a lot of turn. We could even do like a turn 2 combo, right? Turn 1 Exarch, turn 2 Seething Song Kiki. There. There we go. Man, it's rough that we have to pass. I would take this card, Impulse, but I think we have to take Splinter Twin here and just hope to hit more combo pieces than just the Exarch. Okay, so we have sort of Feast and Famine, not really great at the moment. There's a Magma Jet, which Scry 2 is really good, especially when you're just looking for like 1 or 2 cards. I think I take the Magma Jet. I like Mindslaver, but I don't think this is the deck. We have Sacred Foundry, so Plateau is not that great. I'll take the Magma Jet. This deck's looking interesting. I don't think we're Palinchroning. In fact, I hope we're not Palinchroning. Gifts Ungiven. I don't know how I feel about that. So we have Glorybringer. And also Manic Vandal. I don't think we can make Unexpectedly Absent work. I don't like Hangerback Walker. I'm gonna take Manic Vandal. I think it's less replaceable than Glorybringer. Okay, Chain Whirler Wield. Don't think I want an Elspeth, but this card's very good in some matchups. Now we can take the Flame Tongue. Card's good with Splinter Twin. Okay. Could we be an Eidolon deck? We have Sulfuric Vortex. Alright, I'll take Eidolon. Senegal is probably not playing you. If we get enough fixing, I could see playing the Sky Marcher. And just kind of transitioning into like a red-based aggro. Here's a Chain Lightning or an Ajani Vengeant. I do like this card quite a bit. I mean, it does 3 damage. It's a 4 mana Planeswalker. But Chain Lightning's just really good. This is tough. I don't think we want Mystical Tutor. We don't have any really busted spells to grab with it. Keeps permanents tapped. Do we need alternate win cons? I mean, it's looking like we're basically just mono red at this point. And just having more burn spells to go with Sulfuric Vortex might just be what we want. Alright, I'll take the Chain Lightning. Ooh, Fire Blast? And Spell Pierce and Spellskite. Okay. I think we need to just hope... Oh, and Commit to Memory. Karakas and Ojitai. Wow, this pack's great. So Fire Blast, I think it's the best card for us, but it's also the most likely card to wheel. We could take a Spire Bluff Canal, then hope to wheel the Fire Blast. But if we don't wheel it, then this deck gets a lot worse. Yeah, I wish we had taken, what was it? The 1 mana 2/2. This is tough. Fire Blast, Spell Pierce would also be great in this deck. I think I'm taking Fire Blast. It's just too good to pass up. 4 damage right to the face is, like, how do you beat that? Ooh, Dual Caster Mage is awesome with Fire Blast, in case you didn't know. We could also actually take Force of Will. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 playable blue cards at the moment. Misty Rainforest unfortunately does not help our mana as much as we would like. Direfleet Daredevil could be sweet too. How do I feel about Force? Force is excellent if you can, in mono red, use a Force of Will. And I mean, we're for sure splashing blue for this Deceiver, so yeah, let's try it out. Monastery Swift Spear. There's also Lightning Helix. We just want to be burn. I think this card's more likely to come around, and having a really solid 1-drop I think is worth it. Ooh, Mana Leak. Mana Leak is great in this deck. Just, you know, little bits of permission here and there. You can go like turn 2 Eidolon, keep attacking them, Mana Leak a play. They're just so far behind. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I don't think we're getting any more combo. Ooh, Nicol Bolas. Could this be a Delver deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'm playing this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably just better off taking the Mole Drifter, right? Delver is probably going to come around anyway. And as much as I like Fact or Fiction, I think just having a creature is more important. Also great with Kiki Jiki. Right? I guess I could take Luteral Core as well. That does hit for damage. But, Mole Drifter's too good to pass. Ooh, Shrine of Burning Rage. Count me in. Sorry, Cryptic. Really no way we're casting this anyway. Shrine is excellent. Jackal Pup, Burst Lightning. So we want spells to go with Swift Spear. If we do wheel the Delver, which I think it would be like the second to last card in the pack. Oh, there's also a Vendilion Click. But our mana's looking like double blue is going to be hard to make work. Well, I guess we have Mox Diamond and Lotus Petal. So there is a Vendilion Click. But I think I'd like a 1-drop more. And I don't really want a Jackal-Pup. I'm just gonna go for like a burn-based deck. Wow, a Johnny Wield? Alright, I mean, I'll take it now. Card's great. Commit to memory versus just a Spellskite. Huh. So we already have more than enough playables. I don't think I want an expensive 4-drop card, so I'm just gonna take Spellskite. Here we can take Dualcaster Mage. It's an excellent combo with Fire Blast. Good with Gush, Treasure Cruise, even Electrolyze. Yeah, I think I take Dualcaster over Dire Fleet. My spells are more important than yours. Okay, Lightning Helix I will play. My mana's gonna be tough, to say the least. Well, Needle Spires helps. Alright, well, Delver Wield? Alright, honestly, I probably will play this Delver. I think we have enough spells at this point. So now we need to make the tough decision of, do we cut white? So these are all... Mox Diamond doesn't really count as a land. Wow, we got a lot to cut here. So... we have a Johnny Revelark Lightning Helix. And we could cut them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually have 5 white sources. I think at least a Johnny Revelark are worth playing. Revelark Moldrifter is also very good. Yeah, I think Revelark's too good in our deck to pass up. Good with Manic Vandal, Dualcaster Mage. Don't know how easily we can cast Jace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 blue cards. And we kind of want to keep that pretty high, so Force of Will is good, but then I just don't know how... This just does not go well with the rest of our deck, I don't think. This is a tough deck to build. Let's start from the basics. I think I side in Spellskite, I don't main deck it. We're basically going to start out as like Mono Red Burn with a hint of Kiki combo. Pick out Manic Vandal until I see them having artifacts. We can cut Gush, Force of Will, Jace. It does make our deck a lot more consistent. Honestly, I think that might be the play. It's just too... First of all, we're not going to have enough islands for Gush if we're trying to cast, like, Chain Whirler, Kiki Jiki. Which means we're not going to be able to cast Jace very reliably. And playing Force of Will is one of, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue cards. I don't think is a recipe for success when your main game plan is just beating face. I think we could side this in against, like, a combo-based deck or something to that manner. Big mana, we can counter a big spell, but... I think I want my pre-board configuration to be as aggressive as possible. 26. I guess we can cut Lightning Helix. The life gain is actually not that relevant. Maybe we cut Chain Whirler. This card is very good, but only if we know they have creatures. And then maybe we play 16 lands with this configuration. That's not horrible. Fortunately, one of those lands is a Lotus Petal. But that card is good with Treasure Cruise, I guess. Is it good? I'm on the fence about Lotus Petal, but let's look at the colors. So we have 1, 2 blue sources. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think I can make Gush work. 1, 2, 3, 4 white sources is actually plenty. I don't think I need this plains. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 red sources. And we want turn 1 Delvers with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. It's not the most likely thing to happen, but it's not impossible that we turn 1 Delver. The other thing that's a little sketchy is 16 lands plus Mox Diamond. But I think we need this effect, even if we're down a card because our mana are colored. Consideration is kind of sketchy. Fire Blast. Okay. So we can side into like a much more aggressive blue-based deck. Or not aggressive, card advantage-based deck. Stuff like Wear Tear. I think maybe we just save Lotus Petal for these. But we're aggro. I think the small chance that this lets us cast like a turn 1 Sulfuric Vortex, I think is worth it. So we need to cut one more card. And it can't be a land. We need this many lands, I think. This is a tough cut. It could be Chart a Course. But then how good is our Delver, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, never mind, it's Delver. We're cutting Delver. Yeah, with only 7 instants of sorceries, I don't think that's good. Which means our blue requirement is much less. Man, this deck building is getting hard. Feel free to skip ahead if you would like. But this Delver is exactly the type of card we would like in this deck. But in order to play Delver, I think we need to make Gush, Force of Will make it into our deck. As it stands, we only have 5 islands, so gushing is pretty unlikely. But if we're not playing Delver, I don't want to play Chart a Course. Then maybe we just add a Lightning Helix and add a Plains for an island. Actually, that seems not horrible. And Chain Whirler just seems hard to cast with this mana configuration. If we know we're not getting value, but it's a great card to bring in out of the sideboard. Okay, I think this is what we're doing. I'm gonna keep looking at it because it's hard for me to talk through and fine-tune the deck. So there might be some modifications, like I think this card might make it in, but I'll see you guys round 1. We're on the draw, and this hand's fine enough that I'll keep. Would really like to draw a blue source here. That Force of Will is live. Not blue source, blue spell. Like it less against what appears to be mono red. Very few other decks in the format play turn 1 mountain. Oh, the classic combo of Kiki Jiki Splinter Twin. Pretty sick. It doesn't work. But if we find Deceiver Exarch and it does not die, we're alive. Okay, so they're blue-red. We'll play Mountain here because we have a Chain Whirler in our deck. No we don't. That's post sideboard. Is it Charm? Okay. I'm assuming we're playing the mirror match. Double Mountain. Okay, never mind. Very wrong. Basic Swamp. Right, can we hit a blue card? Mole Drifter. Well, we're gonna jam Vortex. Okay. Hopefully we can set up something sweet like Kiki Jiki on Mole Drifter. Carding Basalt Monolith. And now we're under a clock. I don't know how good turn 3 Vortex is, but we're about to find out. I like it a lot that we have Force of Will to prevent like a pretty busted play. Is that a person like shooting into the air? I think it is. I always assumed the jet was coming down from the top right, but it looks like it's coming up from the bottom left. This is Treasure Cruise, that's fine. I'm just gonna counter spells that actually do something. How did they hit Treasure Cruise so fast? Oh, is it Charm? That's right. Take 2. I like Chart, of course. So now I can discard that instead of Mole Drifter, so I'm set up to Drifter next turn, and we can just Magma Jet them to scry into a land. Take 2. Turn 3 Vortex wins the game on its own, because they take the damage first. Sure. Please don't have a busted follow-up. That is fine by me. Time Walk just does 2 damage to you. I'm guessing they needed to hit the land drop or something. But they discarded 2 lands to Izzet Charm, so I don't even know. They also discarded Basalt Monolith, so they've discarded a bunch of mana. But then Time Walk to hit, I don't know what's going on. Alright. Magma Jet you. I don't want Delver. I will take a mountain. I don't think I'm going to use a counterspell to protect this. Oh, they just let it snap resolve? What does their hand do? You better do something here. Okay, I don't know what their deck does. They had 8 cards in hand at one point. They time walked and just passed turn. They did nothing with 6 mana. This is one of the weirdest games I've ever played. And they're pretty much dead. Alright, you're playing a spell. Desperate Ritual. Let's see it. Oh, there's Storm. Okay. Everything makes sense. That one is fine. I'm mostly worried about Yawgmoth's Will or a draw 7. Okay, I think our Storm matchup can be pretty decent here. So that's 1, 2, 3 spells. Okay, them playing Storm makes everything make sense. You have 5. I would like them to Yawgmoth's Will. So that enables Time Walk. You have 2 cards in your hand? Does that even do anything? What is the storm right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if they have tendrils in hand, Yawgmoth's Will kills me. Storm right now is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they have tendrils in hand, it does not kill me. I think I Force of Will this. They would have cast any other relevant spells if they could. Now I'm F6'd. Because, yeah, this dies to them just having tendrils in hand, which, given the way they floated mana, makes me think it's definitely possible. Okay. So, Storm, we want all the aggro we can get. Spellskite, that doesn't work. Manic Vandal, kind of like. The Spear, Delver is also good. What are we cutting for Manic Vandal? Flame Tongue Kavu does nothing. Alright, I'll do this. And we kind of want to mulligan to Mana Leak or Force of Will. I don't want to put actually in Jace. Oh, Dual Caster Mage. It just copies, it doesn't cast, okay. Oh, Eidolon's very good. Magma Jet. Rider, Gush, Muldrifter, Kiki, Fire Blast. I think the deck's good enough. Well, this hand is super fast, so I'm gonna keep. We have Swift Spear and a Probe and then a bunch of burn spells. Yeah, that seems great. And I'm gonna fetch a mountain because I don't want to draw more. This reduces the storm that they need by 1, but that's fine. Ritual, Treasure Cruise, sure. Man, that hand is bad. I mean, like, you can ritual out a Treasure Cruise. That is a valid play of Magic the Gathering, but not a great play to do. Ox Diamond. I like that quite a lot. So I want to keep mountains for Fire Blast, but I also want to keep islands for Gush. I think Fire Blast is more effective, so we're gonna go mountain, box diamond. Discard you. Electrolyze your face. Ooh, that's a good one. I think they're dead. Hold at 3 or 13. And that's only turn 2. Next turn we're gonna go Sulfuric Vortex, Burst Lightning. This hits for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They fall to 6. They played Island and they have a Basalt Monolith, sure. They're gonna have to draw really well. So we're gonna go Mountain, Sulfuric Vortex. Burst Lightning you. And we could have saved it to kick next turn, but I think I'd rather just Magma Jet them on upkeep to try and hit Fire Blast or something. Especially because they're at 6, 4. They're actually dead next turn just to Magma Jet, so... Magma Jet plus Swift Spear, but I think that's fine. Rainstorm. And that's their only blue, so they don't even have Treasure Cruise. I don't see a way out of this for them. This is how the deck should be working. Okay, so Brainstorm is down. They have not played a land. Womp. So they drew that. Okay. You don't have blue for Treasure Cruise. Okay. Oh, please tell me they're trying to tendrils to gain life. Grim Tutor. Okay. What do you do with 5 red mana? Okay. So I actually decided to cut white from the deck. I realized my dreams of Revelark were kind of unnecessary if my opponent's not killing my creatures, so we have the option of siding into white if they're removal heavy, but I think blue-red just gives us a better chance at being consistent. So we had a Delver and Force of Will and obviously Gush. So we're on the draw. I think this hand is fine, but not amazing. And we'll go from there. The old Splinter Twin Dual Caster Mage Wombo combo. If we don't hit... Oh, geez. Well, it's been fun. Turn 2 5-drop is hard to come back from. Release. It could be worse. I mean, they're definitely going to ultimate her, but... I think I'm pretty confident. First of all, we're bringing in Goblin Chain Whirler, because that would be absolutely insane here. Man, she even gets to ultimate and stay around. Oh my gosh. Yep. They did miss a land drop. I just have to find something here. Alright, Electrolyze actually doesn't do much. I'll discard a mountain? Or honestly, Mana Leak is just pretty bad. But we're gonna have so many land drops off of this Gush if we do ever cast it. I don't see how we're getting out of this, especially with cards like Sulfuric Vortex in our deck against this nonsense. But I think basically we need to Kiki combo and do it as fast as we possibly can. We can electrolyze down these 2 Elf Druids. If they forget to ultimate Freyalise, I'm gonna F6. Dang it, I don't think they forgot. Oh, they didn't ultimate her, okay. Island. Kill the real one and the non-summoning sick one. And we don't have... What's more likely? Oh, wait. No, I want the 2 untapped ones in case we draw Monastery Swift Spear. And yeah, I think having red open for like Chain Lightning is better. Lotus Petal, I'm gonna play that because then we can actually have Mana Leak out. And then pass turn. So we're not really just dead yet. We have like 2 turns, so we may... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we can double Gush next turn if we're not dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of its owner's library. So this is tough. So they're getting any creature they want. 1, 2, 3. Next turn we're gonna play land. Go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We dual caster mage Gush. Yeah, that actually still works. So we are gonna Mana Leak this. I don't want to be drawing this card. Then I think we... No, we are 1 short. But they can't attack me. I feel like they should be ultimating Freyleys at some point. But that's just life. So here we could even hardcast Gush. Shrine of Burning Rage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have 2 turns? Because here we have the option to pass turn, float 2, 1, 2, 3. Honestly, maybe I did want to draw Lotus Petal. Because then I could have floated 3, cast Dual Caster Mage on Gush, drawn 4 cards, and hope to hit Deceiver Exarch. That might have been a punt. Although I guess one of the cards we're drawing is Lotus Petal, so counting that was kind of like drawing a card. Do I think I have another turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They can ultimate Freyleys. We're gonna act as if we have another turn, I think. Potentially risky, but Green Sun's for 3. Sure. Cannot be dual caster maging that, unfortunately. Did they get Noble Hierarch? Okay. Umbrelf. Ultimate Freyleys. We're not dead this turn. So unless they have Craterhoof. Sure. Misclicked. But still drew it. What? I don't know what that means. I really don't. Oh, they're trying to Freyleys minus? Why would you not want to ultimate there? Wow, Goblin Chain Whirler, if this was in our deck, that would be busted. I think I just Dualcaster Mage Gush right now. Okay, so we're gonna hold control. I guess I'll let them. Yeah, because we still have enough mana up. Okay, so hold control. Cast Gush. Cast Dualcaster Mage. Copy Gush. Wow. Okay. A lot of things. Hey, Magma Jet. How do we do this now? They still have not attacked us for damage, which is interesting. So we can just jam Hellrider, swing at Freyleys? It just feels like we should be dead. They have 6 cards in hand. I'm gonna set up to... The problem is this is a 2-turn delay as well. Because we need to survive this turn and the following turn. I think we need to Magma Jet here. And I'm just gonna keep back Dualcaster Mage to block. Craterhoof. 9 mana. 10. 11. Okay. We can draw Deceiver Exarch next turn and still be okay, surprisingly. Our opponent's really bad at killing us. I guess if I had killed literally any mana producer, then they would not have been able to cast Ulamog this turn, but how was I going to know they were going to do that? I'm going to Magma Jet anyway. We just have to find Deceiver Exarch. Oh, Force of Will would have not done anything. So bottom both. It has to be on top, basically. The Taxing Probe gives us a redraw. This is a weird game. Sure. Alright, Deceiver Exarch or bust, really. Not sure what OP's doing over here. Okay. Let's see your hand. They have Woodfall Primus, Verdurous Gearhulk. Okay. Burst Lightning. That does not do it. Do I get another turn? I don't think I can survive another turn. Yeah, I don't think I can. But let's see what we can do here. Can't really attack with Hellrider and Ulamog. If they like forget to attack us, and then I don't even know how we win this. But Slagstorm and Chain Whirler are definitely coming in. Yep, RIP Island. We actually, I think considering they went turn 1 Frail or turn 2 Fraileys, we gave it a decent shot. So we sacrifice these 4. We're just dead. There's no way we can come back from this. We can't even cast Deceiver Exarch anymore. Alright, Chain Whirler, Sweltering Suns, get in there. What do we want to cut? Like Flame Tongue Kavu. I like most of the deck. Delver seems good against a bunch of flyers. I do like Mana Leak on the play. Man, what do we cut? Gosh. Maybe Force of Will is just too far-fetched here. And then... Gosh on the play is still fine, not busted or anything. Winter Twin is good. Okay, there's one more. This is so hard. Maybe Shrine, because they have so many ways to kill it. Oh. Actually, Mox Diamond, because they have so many ways to kill it. Like, they have Primal Command, Reclamation Sage. Yeah, I think I cut Mox Diamond. I actually kind of want to cut Shrine for Jace. Then all of their artifact or enchantment removal is just... Oh, it still kills these. But that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna run it like this, I think. Play first. I have a Chain Whirler I gotta keep. Card's good in standard, card's busted in vintage. Sorry I ever talked bad about you, Chain Whirler. Please tell me you just have like 3 mana dorks. Cool. So they did keep, okay. No turn 1 mana dork. Jite. Okay. Really don't want to just run out a Chain Whirler. I'm just gonna evoke Mole Drifter. Okay, now this is better. Sure. Ooh, Jace? Doesn't quite work. We actually have to chain lightning this one, unfortunately. And I'm gonna Scalding Tarn up an island because I don't want to draw more lands. I think we have plenty as it is. And hopefully if they play like 1/1s, Jace can not let them hit with Jite. That'd be sweet. Garrick. Garrick is annoying. Make a wolf. So I can kill the wolf with Burst Lightning. Or I can kill Garrick with Burst Lightning plus Chain Whirler. Or just straight up Burst Lightning. I think I want to kill the wolf so I can get Jason to play. And then we can just Factor Fiction off Jace. Draw some more cards. Because Jite is good, but not absolutely busted. Oh, we could Fire Blast. Sorry if the garbage truck, it's driving right by my door. So hopefully you can't hear it. That'd be impressive if you can't. Ooh. All these cards are decent. So these are two cards. You already played a land. I think I just want to Fire Blast this Garrick. I'm gonna take the Electrolyze here. We can find more mountains for Chain Whirler. Makes me regret fetching an island off Scalding Tarn. Green Suns for 1, sure. Do they know they gave me Electrolyze? Like, you have to know you gave me Electrolyze, right? I'm gonna pass turn. I would like to get max value off Chain Whirler, because this is when it deals damage, right? Release. She makes a token, sure. We can Electrolyze to kill these two, but Chain Whirler also does that. We have to find a mountain off of Jace. I think that's pretty likely though, I'm just gonna wait. Oh, we have Kiki Splinter Twin though, that's not bad. Use a pile to put in your hand. Get like Kiki better. Plus we get Charter Course. Yeah, I'm down for that. So we can Charter Course again, trying to hit a mountain. There we go. Discarding island, mountain, Chain Whirler. Boom! I guess there's no reason to Gitaxian Probe here. I can wait one more turn and then figure out what I'm doing with the slightly more information I'll gain off this Gitaxian Probe. Also, if we happen to draw like a Monastery Swift Spear, that's good for us. Gear Hulk. Okay. 3 counters on the Gearhulk. I like Treasure Cruise, so we're gonna plus Jace no matter what. See what's in your hand. With full Primus, 5, 6, 7, Polukranos, and Ulamog. Alright, we just have to set up for next turn, right? Survive this turn. Kind of want to Treasure Cruise into Mana Leak. Oh, shoot. GT counters. Right. What can we do here? We can... So Freyleys can draw cards. I guess I'm not Treasure Cruising this turn. We can Sweltering Suns down the team. We want to Exarch end of turn, and they have no way to interact with it that we know of. So we can Exarch mid-combat and tap down the creature with GT equipped. And then we have Electrolyze up to prevent Freyleys from ultimating and drawing more cards. Is that better than just... I think Treasure Cruise for Mana Leak is better. Or Gush. 1, 2, 3. So we can't do all of it, so I'm just gonna pass. And we tap down the creature mid-combat they equip with GT. Unless it's Elf Druid, because First Strike deals with that. And Polukranos XX1, this has 4 toughness, so they can't kill that. 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. Equip. So they cannot Polukranos us. So we Exarch, tap your Gearhulk. Otherwise they could kill our Kiki Jiki. What'd you draw for 4? Poly K. Okay, so we win. Sweet. And they gave us Kiki Jiki, so they... And they drew a Black Lotus? Oh no. Wait. No, that doesn't work, right? They can just do 1? Yeah, that doesn't work. We go Mountain. 3, 4, 5. Kiki Jiki. Make a copy. Please don't make me run this out. Okay. Mono green. They actually could have stopped us if they just cast Polukranos with Black Lotus up. And on the draw, I actually do like Force of Will against what I've seen more of their deck now. And what are we cutting? Sweltering Suns, Vortex, Swift Spear maybe? We're just never getting in for that much damage. Sure thing. Yeah, that seems reasonable. They just have so many blockers. The old 41 card special. Alright. I think I'm keeping because of Electrolyze. It is a little slow against their deck, but Like a 3-for-1 is way too hard to pass up here. Not too sure. Not too sure how these are gonna fare in this matchup, but ooh, Sweltering Suns too. Okay, just one mountain and we're ready to go. Okay, we can still Sweltering Suns. That makes Electrolyze worse, definitely. Mountain, please. Okay, as long as we hit Mountain next turn, Mana Leak is not bad. The question is now if they play something busted. Please be a Planeswalker, Polukranos. Well, I have to counter that anyway. Because Sweltering Suns does not kill it. Mountain. Please. One time. Ugh. I'm gonna wait one turn, I think, on this Electrolyze. Hopefully they don't do anything too busted. If they just deploy more creatures and don't cast Freyalise or Garrick. Oh! Oh god, is this gonna be an acidic slime? Please no. Oh, Verder's Gearhulk will be so brutal too. Ugh, okay. What are you targeting? All on it. Just making it really big. Okay. Don't have many ways to deal with that. I feel silly for not electrolyzing the 2/2, but I think I have to do this, unfortunately. Mountain. Actually, I don't even know what I need to draw here. Not a Delver of Secrets, that's for sure. Doesn't even chump block effectively. Yeah, just not hitting mountains in our like 11 mountain deck really screwed us over. I don't think we have a way to deal with an 8/8. Take 8. These cards are so bad now. Sure. Yeah, that's getting countered. Problem is now we're just dead to this Gearhulk straight up. Okay. Alright, you got it. Hello, welcome to round 3. We are on the draw, and this is why Lotus Petal is a sketchy card. I'm gonna keep. If we hit lands, this hand is good. And if we don't, this hand is bad. It's simple as that. The dream is to just turbo out a Hell Rider. Uh-oh. Lotus Petal is significantly worse than a Mox. Holy cow. Alright, we're bringing in Manic Vandal over here. Land. Okay. Go. Yeah, 6 mana on turn 2. Casual. Casual 6. And we're drawing pretty slim. Deceiver Exarch. Or I guess Island into Deceiver Exarch is our best series of draws. Interesting that they used Underground Sea to activate top. Okay. Okay, so they're base red, it seems. Land? Island. I'll actually take a Swift Spear here. Do I want to expose Lotus Petal? Not really, I kind of want to save the pump. Same with Chain Lightning. Especially if I can go like surprise Hellrider next turn, because my opponent, they have a lot of mana, but they appear to be top blocked. Also, they upkeep topped after main phase topping. Nothing has changed. Draw step topping. And now they're using the mountain. Who knows? And this is kind of why top was banned in tournaments. Just very slow. Ancestral Vision. That's a good card. Land? Island, please. Burst Lightning. Alright. I don't think this deck does much, or this hand does much else. And yeah, I think I still just want to protect Lotus Petal from harm here. You've already topped. You know what cards are there. There's no difference between your main phase and the end of turn for what cards are on the top of your library. Oh, I really hope they upkeep top as well. Just get the full combo going. Like, I need to know, what if it's different? Bellskite. Okay. Forcible is nice. Hmm. I really kind of want to save Lotus Petal to cast Hellrider. Yep, they block. Makes sense. We're under no rush. We have no pressure against us. I think we just wait a bit. The moment we draw a land, we're good to go. Alright, they figured out when is acceptable to top. Upkeep, top. Top on, upkeep. So I assume they're playing some type of artifacts matter, ready Goblin Welder type deck. Ooh, they hit a fetch. It's really good with top. Come on, land, please. Alright, go. I'm not gonna attack, it's not worth it. Actually, it totally was worth it. We attack in Magma Jet the Spellskite. Yep. That was the play. Oh, I would like to hit lands, but they can just redirect. Yeah, I really messed up last turn. I got the, what is it, end of turnitis, where you're just like, this is an instant. I can clearly cast this at end of turn. Force Spike. Yep. Well, I didn't get my Hellrider Force Spike, so that's nice. Island? Chart, of course. Just taunting us. We just appreciate that I have not drawn a land in 6 turns. And I think I do Force of Will this Ancestral Vision. Just gonna pitch Articourse? Because Electrolyze lets us kill Spellskite? No, I want to pick up pitch Electrolyze. It just costs more mana than Charter Course does. And ideally, like if we hit an island, it'd be sweet to go Chart of Course into Treasure Cruise or something. Okay. Golding Tarn. Yeah, this needs to be countered. So it's not being cast yet. Especially because they appear to be starving for action. I think countering their draw 3 is worthwhile. Well, they have a lot of colorless mana this turn. Please don't drop a big artifact. They had one, they would have done it already, I think. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're in the clear. Spell Skeezy. Come on, you can't leave us like this, man. Parco Molo. Oh man. Ulamog. It's an X spell. Oh, well, that'll do it. Alright, now I know I need to keep up burn. I just did not know what their deck did. I kind of want Spellskite. Now that I know they have Kiki Zealous Conscripts. Flame Tongue seems fine. It was a weird game. I mean, you know, if you just don't draw lands, that's fine. Kiki Zealous. Yeah, that just stops us from outright dying, right? Wait, they Zealous Conscripts. No, it doesn't, because they just take our Spellskite. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, at least no, they don't think they're more mono red because we Force of Will. Can we just like have a normal draw, please? I mean, we are playing 15 lands. And that's to be expected a little bit, but not to that extreme. Alright, back for round 2. Yeah, we have Kiki Deceiver. I'm gonna keep. Stupid Lotus Petal being stupid Lotus Petal. Oh well. Yeah, that's actually really brutal that it's not any other land. Because... well, if we draw running lands, it's better. Land? Turn 2 Swift Spear, significantly worse. And they got the turn 1 Ancestral Vision as well. Okay, if we draw a land this turn and next turn, we just win. Aside from them having counter spells or whatever. Come on, land. Please? Just one time? Come on! Alright, I'm gonna play Lotus Petal to pump the Swift Spear. for 2. Alright. Still alive for a land this turn. I don't think there's any benefit to running out Exarch. Land. Come on. Oh no. That's so bad. Okay. I mean, this is the downside of playing these instead of lands in your deck, right? But man, that hurts. Man. So bad. It's even just like strictly worse than Mountain. And it's dead. Okay. I'd rather have that die than Kiki Jiki, but they're gonna draw like 15 cards. And Chain Lightning is much, much worse than Lightning Bolt here. Oh, and a Soul Ring. Easy. Zealous Conscripts or Lotus Petal. Fingerback Walker. That is not bad. Okay, there's a land. What's more likely? Them having a counterspell? Well, if they have a counterspell, they'll counter Kiki Jiki or Deceiver, so I'm just gonna pass. And we could Deceiver Exarch down Steam Vents. Or Underground Sea. 3, 4, 5. But I think I'd rather make them do the proactive play. If things go horribly wrong and they try and combo us, we can Fire Blast them, but I don't think I like that so much. And if they tap out, then we can Deceiver Exarch, because they have no idea that we are combo. I'd like to keep it that way if possible. Pre-combat Charter Course. Okay. Discard Scalding Tarn. Their hand must be stacked if you're discarding Scalding Tarn. Do they play land? No. Sure. I think we're just gonna set up to win this. Take 6? No. So if I cast Deceiver Exarch, they have to mana drain it. But then, like, where is our hope of winning the game? Not many places, that's for sure. Like, you only do that play if you have mana drain. But then again, why would they ever tap out of mana drain here? I think we can wait one more turn. I'm just gonna electrolyze the Koth, I think. Because his ultimate is pretty close. Like, yeah, you only make that play if you have mana drain. Now we draw the Sulfuric Vortex, obviously. Oh! Oh no! This can't hit Planeswalkers anymore. Oh man, if they're mana draining this, please. Yes, yes, yes. Is it Charm? Sure. Uh, do I want to chain lightning this hangerback walker? Not really. I'm just gonna pass. Okay, so now we can Kiki Jiki. We got one Izzet Charm out of their hand. Maybe they were just holding up Izzet Charm. We just got too scared. You have Black Lotus? You already grabbed Soul Ring. Sensei's top, sure. That one is fine by me. Yep. I'm actually glad that they Izzet Charmed the Vortex. That would have killed us so quickly with this Koth in play. Oh, now you attack. 6 plus 8 is 14, so we're not dead. Ooh, I like drawing Burst Lightning. So at sorcery speed, we are going to kill the Koth. That gives them less land taps. And we just need to hope that they tap down for green mana here. Or not green, blue. Yep. Could I have Chain Lightning Koth last turn? You know, I think I could have, and I just missed that line. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We took an extra 4 for no reason. But I was kind of worried about them just playing a Zealous Conscript, so I wanted to kind of save it. I don't know if that was good or not. What did they play off Mana Drain? Kiki Zealous last time? Come on, just tap down for something. One more. Tap the blue. It takes 6. Okay. Alright, we're going for it here. I'm gonna tap the red. And we're really hoping to hit a land so we can play around this Force Spike we know they at least have in their deck. There's no sense in waiting here. If they have Force Spike, they have it. Maybe they Force Spike this Mox Diamond actually, or something. Okay. Tricky bait there. You have it? Hey! Alright, those of you who told me to stop playing so passive, you have helped me win this one game. And probably many future games. Kind of like Jason this matchup. Although, yeah, I mean, their deck's really slow. Oh, Manic Vandal's definitely coming in against Soul Ring. And I'm cutting. Sulfuric Vortex on the draw. How do I feel about that? I think I'm cutting Lotus Petal. Or Mox Diamond, I mean. It's just like pretty consistently bad. Because we only have 15 lands, but it's really good with Gush. What did I just put in? Manic Vandal? On the draw, it's actually decent. I need to keep a critical threshold of red spells. Maybe Flame Tongue Kavu because all of their creatures enter at like instant speed. Sure. Because Flame Tongue is not going to stop Deceiver XR Kiki. It's not going to kill Koth 4/4s. It kills like a Trinket Mage. No, actually Kavu's better than Manic Vandal. This is such a hard deck to build. Because we need spells for Delver, we need islands for Gush, we need red sources for Eidolon and Dualcaster Mage, we need blue sources for Force of Will, we need mountains for Fire Blast, lands for Mox Diamond, but not too many lands because we have like Chart a Course Treasure Cruise. Yeah, this is one of the hardest deck constructions I've ever done, I think. I think I'm sticking with this one. I think. Their deck does not seem great. And as long as we hit land drops, I think we're fine. But there could be an argument for putting Jason, but on the draw, I think I'd rather just be as explosive as possible. I'll keep. We can turn one Eidolon. Don't do anything. Okay. I think I like going turn one Eidolon. And I kind of want Island in case this dies for mana leak. So I will discard a mountain, right? Because we still have double red. Go. Not a bad play. We draw Lotus Petal, turn one Eidolon, turn 2 Hellrider. That would be busted. And yeah, their Mox Diamond was way better than Lotus Petal. Ooh, Gush makes me really glad I kept this island. And we have Mana Leak? Yeah, let's do it. Is it Charm? You take 2. I think I Mana Leak this. I'm gonna do so much damage to them over the next couple turns. If we hit islands, we can Gush. If we hit any land, we can Hellrider. We can just electrolyze their face even. Oh. Trinket Mage. Not so good now. Soul Ring is good though. Actually, I take it back. Last game, me waiting for them to oh boy. Me waiting for them to, or me waiting one more turn to go for the combo. They used their Is It Charm, which they could have used to disrupt the combo. So it was worth it. Take back everything. Here I think I just jam Hellrider, right? I'm not gonna attack with Eidolon, because it represents more damage anyway. But this is a ton of damage here. They can chump if they want, but then Eidolon's gonna threaten them. And I like doing this because it's a 4-drop, so this doesn't hurt us. And if they're gonna like bolt our Eidolon or something, then we don't take damage when we cast Electrolyze. think their only hope is for me to block, which is not happening. Oh, do you have a Slag Storm? That'd be really bad. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. That's still really bad, but not as bad as them killing a Mox Diamond. I'm just going to main phase Gush here. Main phase to play around Force Spike with peace. Fire Confluence was a great answer for them. What is this? Oh. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're one shy of killing them. All right. We can get in one hit with Deceiver. That's gold. Sure. Maybe playing Hellrider was too much. But it would not even be that good. It would not actually be good anymore. So I think, yeah, just getting in the hits when you can. If they don't have Fiery Confluence, we just win the game. So I like that play. You can just Magma Jet your face. Leave Tongue on the bottom. Jiki on top. Well, now I'm just going to Deceiver Exarch here. Okay. We're 1 damage short. If they ever attack with Hangerback Walker, we can send a hasty Kiki-Jiki at them for lethal. They have 1 card in hand, so the mana drain mana is hopefully not much. Yes. Yeah, 1 card in hand, we're going for it here. We can even play around Force Spike now. The super aggro Kiki. Okay, so I think I just run it on their upkeep. And kill you. You have 1 card. Force Spike doesn't do it. GG's, yeah! I wonder if they had Zealous Conscripts in hand. Awesome, we got there. With our, I think the deck was good. I want to look at it again. I'm actually very curious for those. How do I go to recent? There we go. GG's. Return to details, view our previous deck. I would like if you have any input on how this deck should be built differently. It's definitely possible that this Jace should be in the main. I can't move him around, but you know what he does. I'm not sure what I cut, because I really like Dualcaster Mage with Gush and Fire Blast in the deck. I think that's an extremely powerful combo. Dualcaster Taxing Probe is also fine. Not a lot of value, but yeah, just let me know what you would have done, and I will see you guys next time.